Top 25 Finance Officer Interview Questions and Answers. Preparing for a finance officer interview requires strong financial knowledge, analytical thinking, and excellent communication skills. Employers look for candidates who can manage budgets, ensure compliance, analyze financial data, and support strategic decision-making. A well-prepared candidate demonstrates confidence, professionalism, and practical experience in handling financial responsibilities. This interview guide provides 25 commonly asked finance officer interview questions with clear and professional answers. Each response helps you understand what hiring managers expect and how to present your skills effectively. By practicing these questions, you can improve your confidence, structure strong answers, and increase your chances of securing a finance officer position successfully. 1. Tell us about yourself as a finance officer. I am a detail-oriented finance professional with strong experience in financial reporting, budgeting, and data analysis. I have worked with accounting systems, managed financial records, and ensured compliance with organizational policies. My strengths include accuracy, problem-solving, and maintaining financial transparency. I enjoy analyzing financial performance to help organizations make informed decisions. I am comfortable collaborating with departments to manage budgets effectively and control costs. My goal is always to maintain financial stability while supporting business growth. I continuously update my financial knowledge to stay aligned with changing regulations and industry best practices. 2. What are the main responsibilities of a finance officer? A finance officer is responsible for managing financial operations, preparing reports, monitoring budgets, and ensuring compliance with financial regulations. The role includes maintaining accurate records, processing payments, reconciling accounts, and supporting audits. Finance officers analyze financial data to identify trends and recommend improvements. They help management make strategic decisions by providing clear financial insights. Another key responsibility is maintaining internal financial controls to prevent errors or fraud. Effective communication with internal teams and external stakeholders is also important. Overall, the finance officer ensures the organization's financial health and supports efficient financial management. 3. How do you prepare financial reports? I begin by collecting accurate financial data from accounting systems and verifying all transactions. I review income statements, expenses, and balance sheet information to ensure completeness. After organizing the data, I analyze financial performance and identify key trends or variances. I use accounting software and spreadsheets to prepare structured reports that are easy to understand. Before submission, I carefully review calculations and reconcile accounts to ensure accuracy. I also include explanations or recommendations to support decision-making. Clear presentation and accuracy are essential because management relies on these reports for financial planning and strategy. 4. How do you ensure accuracy in financial data? Accuracy starts with maintaining organized financial records and following standardized procedures. I regularly reconcile accounts, verify supporting documents, and cross-check entries to prevent mistakes. Using reliable accounting software helps reduce manual errors. I also perform periodic internal reviews and maintain proper documentation for transparency. When discrepancies appear, I investigate immediately and correct them. Time management and attention to detail play a significant role in maintaining accuracy. Additionally, I follow internal controls and approval processes to ensure every transaction is validated. Consistent monitoring ensures financial information remains reliable and trustworthy. 5. Explain your experience with budgeting. I have experience preparing annual and departmental budgets based on historical data and organizational goals. I work closely with department managers to understand financial needs and forecast expenses realistically. During the budgeting process, I analyze revenue trends, control unnecessary costs, and allocate resources efficiently. I also monitor actual performance against the approved budget and provide variance analysis reports. When adjustments are required, I recommend corrective actions to maintain financial stability. Budgeting is not only planning expenses but also supporting strategic growth while ensuring financial discipline across the organization. 6. How do you handle financial discrepancies? When I identify a discrepancy, I first review financial records and supporting documents to locate the source of the issue. I check transaction entries, reconciliations, and approval records carefully. Once identified, I correct the error according to accounting procedures and document the resolution. If the issue involves multiple departments, I communicate professionally to gather clarification. I also analyze whether the discrepancy resulted from process weaknesses and recommend improvements to prevent recurrence. Maintaining transparency and acting quickly ensures financial accuracy and builds trust with management and auditors. 7. What accounting software are you familiar with? I have experience using accounting software such as QuickBooks, SAP, and Microsoft Excel for financial analysis and reporting. These tools help manage transactions, generate reports, and track budgets efficiently. I am comfortable learning new financial systems quickly because accounting principles remain consistent across platforms. I use Excel extensively for financial modeling, data analysis, and reconciliation tasks. Technology plays an important role in improving accuracy and productivity, so I continuously enhance my technical skills. Being adaptable with financial software ensures efficient workflow and supports organizational financial management. 8. How do you manage tight financial deadlines? Managing deadlines requires strong planning and prioritization. I start by creating a clear schedule of reporting timelines and financial tasks. I break large assignments into smaller steps and focus on high-priority responsibilities first. Maintaining organized documentation helps me work efficiently without delays. I also communicate early if additional information is needed from other departments. Using automated tools reduces manual workload and improves speed. Even under pressure, I maintain accuracy because financial mistakes can be costly. Staying calm, organized, and proactive allows me to meet deadlines consistently. 9. How do you maintain confidentiality in financial work? Financial information is highly sensitive, so confidentiality is essential. I follow company policies regarding data protection and restrict access to authorized personnel only. I ensure financial files are securely stored, whether digitally or physically. Password protection, secure systems, and careful communication practices help safeguard information. I avoid discussing financial matters outside professional settings. Maintaining ethical standards builds trust between finance departments and management. Confidentiality also ensures compliance with legal regulations. As a finance officer, protecting financial data is a fundamental professional responsibility. 10. Describe your experience with financial analysis. Financial analysis involves reviewing financial statements to evaluate performance and identify improvement opportunities. I analyze revenue trends, expenses, profit margins, and cash flow patterns to provide meaningful insights. My role includes comparing actual results with forecasts and identifying variances. I prepare analytical reports that help management make strategic decisions. I also assess financial risks and recommend cost control strategies. Strong analytical thinking allows me to translate numbers into actionable business recommendations. Effective financial analysis supports long-term sustainability and organizational growth. 11. What is cash flow management? Cash flow management refers to monitoring money coming into and leaving an organization to ensure sufficient funds for operations. I track receivables, manage payment schedules, and forecast cash requirements. Proper cash flow management prevents liquidity problems and supports timely payments. I prepare cash flow statements and analyze trends to predict future financial needs. Maintaining positive cash flow ensures operational stability. Finance officers play a vital role in balancing income and expenses while advising management on financial planning decisions. 12. How do you prepare for audits? Preparation for audits involves maintaining accurate records throughout the year. I organize financial documents, reconciliations, invoices, and supporting evidence in advance. I review compliance with accounting standards and internal controls before auditors arrive. Clear documentation helps auditors verify transactions quickly. I cooperate professionally during audits and respond promptly to queries. After the audit, I review feedback and implement improvements where necessary. Proper preparation reduces audit risks and demonstrates financial transparency and accountability within the organization. 13. How do you control organizational expenses? Expense control begins with establishing budgets and monitoring spending regularly. I review expense reports, identify unnecessary costs, and ensure purchases follow approval procedures. I analyze financial trends to find opportunities for cost savings without affecting operational efficiency. Regular communication with departments helps maintain spending discipline. I also recommend financial policies that promote responsible resource usage. Effective expense control improves profitability and ensures funds are used strategically to support organizational objectives. 14. Explain financial forecasting. Financial forecasting involves predicting future financial performance using historical data and market trends. I analyze revenue patterns, operational costs, and economic factors to create realistic projections. Forecasting helps organizations plan investments, manage risks, and allocate resources efficiently. I update forecasts regularly based on new financial information. Accurate forecasting supports strategic decision-making and ensures financial readiness for potential challenges. Finance officers use forecasting to guide management towards sustainable financial growth. 15. How do you manage multiple financial tasks simultaneously? I manage multiple tasks by prioritizing responsibilities according to deadlines and organizational impact. I maintain task lists and use planning tools to track progress. Breaking complex assignments into manageable steps helps maintain focus. I also delegate when appropriate and communicate effectively with team members. Staying organized prevents delays and reduces stress. Even when handling several projects, I ensure accuracy and attention to detail remain high. Effective multitasking improves productivity and supports smooth financial operations. 16. What financial controls do you implement? Financial controls include approval procedures, segregation of duties, and regular reconciliations. I ensure transactions are authorized and documented properly. Monitoring financial activities helps detect errors or fraud early. I also implement internal reviews and compliance checks to maintain accountability. Clear policies guide staff in handling financial resources responsibly. Strong internal controls protect organizational assets and strengthen financial integrity. 17. Describe your role in financial decision-making. As a finance officer, I provide accurate financial information and analysis to support management decisions. I evaluate financial risks, analyze investment opportunities, and recommend cost-effective solutions. My role is to present data clearly so leaders understand financial implications before taking action. Collaboration with management ensures decisions align with financial goals. Providing objective financial insight helps organizations achieve sustainable growth and stability. 18. How do you stay updated with financial regulations? I stay updated by reading financial publications, attending training sessions, and following regulatory updates from professional accounting bodies. Continuous learning ensures compliance with changing tax laws and accounting standards. I also participate in workshops and online courses to improve professional skills. Staying informed helps prevent compliance issues and strengthens financial governance within the organization. 19. How do you handle pressure in financial roles? Finance roles often involve deadlines and high responsibility. I handle pressure by staying organized, planning tasks early, and maintaining clear communication with stakeholders. I focus on solutions rather than stress and ensure accuracy even under tight schedules. Taking short breaks and maintaining a professional mindset helps sustain productivity. Experience and preparation allow me to perform effectively in demanding financial environments. 20. What makes you a strong finance officer candidate? My strong analytical skills, attention to detail, and commitment to accuracy make me a valuable candidate. I combine technical financial knowledge with practical problem-solving abilities. I communicate financial information clearly to non-financial teams and support strategic planning. My experience in budgeting, reporting, and compliance ensures reliable financial management. I am dedicated to continuous improvement and delivering results that support organizational success. 21. Describe your experience with accounts reconciliation. Accounts reconciliation involves comparing financial records with bank statements and internal data to ensure consistency. I regularly reconcile accounts to identify missing transactions or errors. This process strengthens financial accuracy and prevents discrepancies. I document reconciliation results and resolve issues promptly. Regular reconciliation builds confidence in financial reporting and supports audit readiness. 22. How do you manage financial risk? I manage financial risk by analyzing financial data, monitoring cash flow, and identifying potential threats early. Diversifying financial strategies and maintaining strong internal controls reduce exposure to risks. I also conduct regular financial reviews and advise management on risk mitigation strategies. Proactive planning ensures financial stability even during economic uncertainties. 23. How do you communicate financial information to non-finance staff? I simplify complex financial data using clear language, visual charts, and practical examples. My goal is to help non-finance teams understand how financial decisions affect organizational performance. I encourage questions and provide actionable insights rather than technical jargon. Effective communication promotes collaboration and improves financial awareness across departments. 24. What steps do you take to improve financial efficiency? I analyze workflows to identify inefficiencies and recommend automation where possible. Reviewing recurring expenses, optimizing resource allocation, and improving reporting processes enhance efficiency. I encourage departments to follow standardized financial procedures. Continuous evaluation ensures financial operations remain cost-effective and aligned with organizational objectives. 25. Where do you see yourself in 5 years as a finance officer? In 5 years, I aim to grow into a senior finance leadership role where I contribute strategically to organizational planning. I plan to strengthen my expertise in financial analysis, risk management, and leadership skills. Continuous professional development and certifications will support my career growth. My goal is to help organizations achieve long-term financial sustainability while mentoring junior finance professionals. Successfully preparing for a finance officer interview requires a balance of technical expertise, analytical thinking, and professional communication skills. Employers seek candidates who demonstrate financial accuracy, integrity, and strategic understanding of business operations. Practicing these 25 interview questions helps you structure confident responses and showcase your financial knowledge effectively. Remember to provide real examples from your experience, highlight problem-solving abilities, and maintain professionalism throughout the interview. With proper preparation, strong financial understanding, and confident presentation, you can stand out among candidates and secure a rewarding finance officer position in today's competitive job market.